What's up, guys? In today's video, I open up about $1,000 worth of my favorite product of all time, 2019 Topps Chrome. If you're ready to watch, I'm ready to rip. Let's go! All right, so here's the situation. I recorded this whole video. It was like a 30-minute video. And a spoiler alert, this is one of the best openings I've ever had for my PC. So you're watching the video without audio. I'm commentating over it. So essentially this is like a reaction video to my own video. I'm reacting to my own video. I don't know if this is gonna work, if it's gonna be entertaining, but basically I'm just gonna commentate through the entire thing. I'm watching myself as we do this. It's the only way. Because as I was recording this, it recorded into two separate microphones. So there was a duplication of my audio of me talking over the whole thing. And it's unlistenable. Like you can't listen to it. So I muted the track and I'm talking over it. You know, basically right here, we're talking about the 2019 Topps Chrome Value Packs. Why are they so good? And it's my favorite product for a lot of different reasons. And first of all, Tatis. We're talking about Tatis, baby. My favorite player, my most collectible. It's my ultimate PC. And right here we've got a straight up gem chrome, Topps Chrome Tatis card. And you can see the air gap doesn't exist in this. Now the air gap is something that Tatis collectors look for when you're trying to gem up this card in particular. And there should be just a little opening there to signify that the card is perfectly centered. Now, you don't have to have the air gap to get a perfectly centered card. Well, to get a 10, I should say. There are cards that, and you'll see in my collection, that don't have the air gap here. This is the sepia, and you'll see that the glove is right up against the side right there, and there is no air gap. And this card's still gemmed up. So that's a little known fact about grading. PSA in particular doesn't require straight up 50-50 centering. It doesn't have to be perfectly centered. It has to be close. It has to be really close. 55-45 they'll accept. Like right here, you can see in the pink, there's a tiny little air gap there. You can see a little bit of pink between the glove and the side of the card. And all the way around the edge, it appears to be pretty centered. That's probably about as close as you'll get, but you'll look at the top there. Top to bottom isn't perfect, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But the pink is one of my favorite cards. You'll see there's a little bit of like texturing. The pinks are different than the other parallels because of those little ovals. And the reason I like the pink more than the sepia, a little bit, it's tough, but it's because of the texturing, and you can see the colors of the jersey. Now you'll see that there's more of a refractor look to the sepia here, and the pink has these little ovals, a little like texture ovals, and the colors pop out more, whereas it's more of a refractor look in the sepia. So people are always asking me, what do I like better, the sepia or the pink? And it's so tough, I can't really decide. They're both awesome. I love them both. And you can see there, I'm showing you the pink and just comparing it to the different ones. But this right here, this is the refractor. It's a super desirable card. Everybody wants the refractor. It goes all the way back to the inception of the refractor image, back to 93 Topps Finest, when they basically invented the thing. And you can see here, I'm comparing the two on the side. Look at the top of the hat there. Now, there's a little bit of an air gap between the top of the hat and the top of the card. Now, this is a 9. See, there's not as much of a gap. And it's a little bit thicker on the bottom. So if you have these particular cards in your collection, that's one way you can tell if they're gemmed up or not. The distance between the hat and the top of the card, and the distance between the glove and the side of the card. There should be a little bit of gap in between the glove side, and there should be quite a bit bigger of a gap between the hat and the top of the card. All right, next up, this is my favorite right here, the Prism. One of my favorites. I can't pinpoint it. It's like trying to pick your favorite child. Just look at this thing. The Tatis Prism is beautiful. It's so gorgeous. Everything's there. There's a little bit of a gap between the hat and the top. There's a gap between the side and the glove. This is genuinely a pristine card. And the only thing that I like better, maybe, is this one. It's the X-Fractor. The X-Fractor, I mean, look how beautiful it is. It's sweet on so many levels. You can only get it out of the mega box. The population is the lowest out of all of these. I call it the mini rainbow. The Prism, the pink, the sepia, the refractor, the base chrome, and the X-Fractor. That's the mini rainbow, in my opinion. And the X-Fractor is the most desirable out of all the parallels, but they're all chrome. They're all unnumbered parallels, but they all have a pretty low pop report. And the X-Fractor has the lowest pop report out of all of them, and it's the most expensive for those reasons. Okay, let's get to ripping. I'm going to include some ripping sounds here too, because we've got the packs, and at this point, you know, I'm trying to figure out, do you actually get a Prism and a refractor in every one of these packs? Because in the past, it's been the case that you get a Prism. I've opened up so many of these packs, and almost every one you get a Prism and a refractor. But the Prism is 1 out of 6, so you shouldn't get one. You should get 1 out of every other pack. So right here, we've got a Loaisiga refractor, and beautiful card. Just a straight up beauty. And look at this, a Tim Anderson reverse negative. So these are pretty rare. They're actually 1 out of 66 packs. So the fact that we got one is really nice. And really, I mean, we're opening basically 33 packs. So you shouldn't get, I mean, we beat the odds on that. You can see right here, negative 1 out of 66. So we beat the odds. Jackpot. And I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fast forward this video. I'm gonna make clips of it. I'm opening 10 packs total, 10 value packs total. There's no sneakery going on here. I'm not like opening up like 50 of them and only showing you the 10 best. This is just an amazing break all around, and you'll see. And right there, we've got an Ohtani Cup card, the first stand-worthy card. Gonna sleeve it up. Gonna put that dog on a stand, and actually, you know, I'm gonna pull up eBay right here, and maybe we can talk about the value of some of these cards. So the lowest price I see for that Ohtani is in a PSA 10. It's like $330. I mean, that is pretty crazy. I see a sepia rookie cup for $300. So it's an expensive card. All right, this is pink pack number 1, the very first pack. Love the pinks. And let's just enjoy this time we have together, you know. Here we've got a Carlos Correa. Pretty sweet card. Oh my. The very first pack, we got the pink Tatis, baby! Can you believe that? Now, let's look at the centering. You see that there's not too much of a gap there. There's no gap between the glove and the side, but it's not too bad. Like I said before, you can get that card that is that has no air gap and get a gem. Like, look at this one right here. That one's really close. That's a gem, PSA 10 chrome, and there's no air gap there. So this has potential. Worst case scenario, you know, no scratches or anything like that. Probably a 9 worst case scenario, but There is potential that that card could gem up, and she's going right to the gem shop, baby. Can you believe that? Pack number 1. We got 10 total, 10 to go. Let's keep this party rolling. Okay, pack number 2. Going through pack number 2, and boom, the Future Stars Soto. Sick card. Love that card. Putting that thing right in a sleeve and a top loader. Putting it on stage. Actually, I don't have any of those that are gemmed up. I've opened a ton of these packs, and I haven't sent any of that particular card away, but I love that card. Second year Soto, Future Stars. Let's go, baby. And here we have our first laser rookie. Laser Laureano with the PED suspension, unfortunately. Got to get the good card pile stacks going. We got rookies, prisms, refractors. Gonna get some pinks going. Astudillo, everybody loves him. Everybody loves Astudillo. He needs more PT, in my opinion. And hopefully he gets to play every single day. Buster Posey, refractor. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Get out of here. Get out of here, K-Word. Just toss you. And a Walker Buehler Cup card. Pink Walker Buehler Cup. That is a beauty. In my opinion, grade worthy. Walker Buehler, he might win a Cy Young Award this year. So we're going to put that in the good card pile. Another Astudillo rookie. Can't have too many of them. That's what they say. Can never have too many Astudillo rookies. Stacked to the ceiling, baby. And we got a Nick Markakis refractor. And we did not get a prism in that second pack. So my theory that there's a prism and a refractor in every single pack has been debunked. And another Walker Buehler Cup card. Another pink Buehler Cup. With the chromes, it's like, I mean, what are your odds? Like, the odds are pretty good that you get a gem out of a chrome card, as long as it doesn't have scratches. You're just looking at centering, and the quality control is really good. So if you have 2, I think you have a pretty good chance of having one of them gem up. Cedric Mullins. So Cedric Mullins bunting was a card that we would just toss aside back in 2019, but now, hey, Cedric, the man. And we got a Brandon Lau rookie. Not a great batting average this season, but he's got plenty of pop, and he's on one of the best teams in the league. Might win himself a championship this year. I like Brandon Lau. Elvis Andrus refractor. So every single value pack with a refractor, and look at this. The Mike Trout and Acuna. Greatness returns. Now, this card is one of the best 2-player cards that you could get. 2 of the best players in the league. On to our pinks. What can we get out of this pink pack? Oh, the Vladdy baby. Can you believe it? Got the pink Vlad parallel and the pink Tatis. Already, the break has been a success. I mean, I told you guys, this is such a banger. That's why I had to do this. I had to get this out to you guys so you could see it and enjoy it. I mean, let me know what you think in the comments below about this idea of spectating my own break, and a Jeff McNeil rookie, the pink. Is this any good? Talking about my own break, like reviewing it, commentating over it, even though it's not live audio. It's live right after I recorded it and found out that the first audio didn't take. I mean, this way too, we can kind of fast forward through some of the some of the dead times and get to the good stuff. Rowdy. We got a Rowdy rookie refractor. Triple R's. And still to this point, only one prism. Now we've got a return to greatness, but the Trout and Acuna is the best one. Benintendi and Yaz. Yaz, yeah, obviously. But Benintendi, at the time, I can see why they put him on the card. Another Cedric Mullins bunting. How many of those are we going to get, ladies and gentlemen? How come the Tatises don't flow like Mullins? Well, we got another prism. It's Byron Buxton. And look at this, followed up by a Mike Trout. The chrome Trout is beautiful. Any Trout's a good Trout, as they say. And one of the biggest regrets that I have in my history of collecting is when I did my original Topps Chrome stream, when this product first came out, 2019 Chrome, that's a sweet Ichiro. I pulled a bunch of Trouts, sweet ones, parallels. I pulled the Prism, the Refractor, the Sepia, the Pink, and we got a Soto Cup card. That's a beauty. Looks like there's some surface scuffing there, but not too bad. A lot of times the surface scuffs like that will wipe right off. Like it's just like a piece of plastic or something that scuffed it, and it'll wipe off with a soft cloth. But those Trouts that I pulled, almost the mini rainbow back in the day, I ended up just putting them on eBay as an auction, raw. And man, if I would have sent those away and got them graded, and if they would have gemmed up, which they were in great condition, I could have probably made about 10 times the money that I did. I mean, I got hardly nothing on those Trouts back in the day. I think I only got between 10 and 20 bucks a piece for them, which was a disappointment in retrospect. At the time, I was just trying to pay for my opening a little bit, but now I regret it. Another Mullins. You got to be kidding me. 3 of them already. Bunting, Cedric Mullins. But the Soto. I really dig the 84 design. I love it. from like $100 right now. If they get up to like $200, then I mean, I'm still gonna love the product. I don't know what the ceiling is, but you can see from all this fire I'm pulling, they're not gonna be this price for long, especially after Tatis wins his MVP, and we got a Mike Trout. What a sweet card. Love the Trout 84 design, and I've only pulled like 2 of these in my life. From all the chrome I've opened, only a couple of these, probably 2. I only remember this as being the second one I've ever pulled. It's not like it's a super rare card or anything, but any Trout's a good Trout. And look at this, Patrick Wisdom rookie. So dude's on fire this year. He's having a great season, and he's playing for the Cubs and crushing. I think he's got 25 plus home runs, bunch of RBIs, and that's a refractor. So I'm top loading that. And we've got a pink Ryan O'Hearn Cup card, another O'Hearn, as if we don't have enough O'Hearns in our collections. Am I right, baseball card enthusiasts? A Prism Pete rookie chrome. Holy, I mean, this is a beautiful card. Love it. I mean, I've got, it's the best Pete rookie I've ever got. I've probably gotten about 4 or 5 of his regular chrome rookies throughout the days, but no refractors or parallels to speak of. That's the best Pete rookie I have. And I'm probably going to send that away, and I might even keep that in my PC just because I love the prisms. They're so sweet looking. Oh, baby. The pink Ohtani cup to go with his buddy, the base. That's a big card, guys. That card's gotten more and more desirable as Ohtani is just crushing, gonna win an MVP, almost a guarantee. It's pretty much a guarantee at this point. So MVP Ohtani, the pink chrome cup, let's go, baby. All right, let's look at all of the good stuff. One final recap, the Prism, the Pete Prism. I mean, I would have been pretty happy if that was the best card I got. Not ecstatic, but look at this, add the Eloy to it. Holy, 2 of them. How about the pink Vlad? How about the pink Tatis? Let's go. Unbelievable haul. And we even got a chrome Tatis too, a base. But that's not all. Look at this beautiful Soto, the Future Star Soto. We got a pink and a base Ohtani Cup card. Just beautiful. Even beat the odds on the Tim Anderson negative. We got a Patrick Wisdom refractor. Here's a pile of secondary pink good cards. O'Hearn, arguably good. How many Buellers did we get again? Well, there's one. There's a Glaber Cup, McNeil Cup, another Bueller. Make that 3 pink Bueller Cup cards. McNeil's not bad either. What else? We got a Mike Trout, 84. We got the Soto. We got a Mullins, the Soto Cup card. A regular base Trout. Another Mullins. So many Mullins. Brandon Lau rookie. Another freaking Mullins. And a couple of lasers to add to the pile. We got a Blake Snell prism. Quite a few good prisms. Ended up with 6 prisms total. A Rowdy rookie, Byron Buxton, Kevin Newman rookie prism. 6 out of 10, so we beat the odds. Not too bad. And a big pile of refractors. Got a DeGrom, the Mookie, one of the best refractors there. Got a Hosmer, Franco, Rowdy, Elvis Andrus, Markakis, Buster Posey, Loaisiga. So pretty legit pile of refractors and just a couple of inserts here. We got the Glaber and Jeter. We got the Yaz and Benintendi and the best one, the Acuna and the Trout. What a banger, you guys. I'm happy that you stuck with me. Hook me up with a like and a subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you all later.